adjust it. There we go. Haha. Got it. I got it. I got it. Let's delete that. And delete this. 1, 2. There we go. So did that fix it? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, that fixed it. Ha ha ha. So that was the problem. Fix that mess. Oh, what is, okay. That's better? Alright. Yes. That fixed it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Let's go here. We got that penguin. Maybe that penguin will save us some energy. Enhance, promote. There we go. All right. Yes, that right there, right? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Finally, that looks good, right? On both? Yes, it does look good on both. Okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. Anyway, so will this save me some time? Yes, it will. I don't care if it uses over what I need. I don't care. Yes. This. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. I have plenty. I have plenty of fodder stuff, but let me fix this stuff over here on my other monitor. Yes, okay. Let's boot those guys out of there. Get out of there. You're done. I appreciate your service. You've done me a great, great service. All right. We should be getting Ludwig then. This should finish off Ludwig. Thank goodness. It's been a long road. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, that sucked. Okay. Well. What do you do about that, Russ? Anyway. That should have been the last fodder. Let me combine all this stuff, and we should be good. I don't think I have any gear for him, but we can at least get him level, and then we can get to the gear life. Okay. Sounds like something you would hear. This song sounds like legit something you would hear in Luke Cage if it wasn't canceled. Like, this definitely has that flavor. Like this or one of the first Blade movies. Like, those movies went downhill fast. The first one was good. The second one was so-so. And the third one was just so awful. And the third one had Ryan Reynolds in it and Jessica Biel. That's what was really sad. And it had, I don't care what people say, I love Luke Cage. I liked Luke Cage too. Gajima, I thought it was good. But a lot of people didn't like it. Like, the one I did agree with everyone, though, was the first season of Iron Fist was terrible. Like, the first season was awful. The fight scenes were awful. Everything was awful about the first season of Iron Fist. The second season of Iron Fist, I feel like they fixed a lot what was wrong with the first season, and even made a joke about it in the second season when he meets up with Luke Cage. And I thought it was good. I was really bummed to hear that all of Marvel on Netflix is canceled, especially because Daredevil was freaking phenomenal. Daredevil and Punisher was just ridiculously good. Like, I'm really surprised Netflix let those go, man. I didn't like Iron Fist that much, but didn't want season 2. Yeah, well, yeah, season 2 was horrible, man. You, honestly, legit, you didn't miss much. Or season 1 was pretty horrible, but season 2 was good. It was good. You missed out on that one, Bro Tato. Oh, dang it. I think we're going to be now 3-star fodders short. Yes, we need 3 more 3-star fodders. Yeah, Punisher was really, really good. Both season 1 and 2 were absolutely phenomenal. Alright, I think I still need that one, though, but I don't have any more 3-star fodder. I don't. I think we're at 19, but we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we're 1 short, so I do need to make this one. Dude, let's cheat. I've been farming so much the last few weeks. Let's just cheat. We'll summon 3 times. We'll just summon 3 times. I really don't feel like farming out those last 3 stars. No way. We'll just do it. We're just gonna summon. We honestly don't need anything from here. Just give me fodder. For once, I just want fodder. Hey, Alex, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Okay, there we go. There's 1 fodder. Don't give me a Momo either. Freaking don't give me a Momo, because I do need devotion imprints for her. So don't be all snarky, you Smilegate. Just give me my 3 stars. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Don't be Momo. Okay, good. One more fodder, please. And then we'll call it. Yeah, dude, Alex making it is brutal, but we've made 9 in the last 3 weeks. Well, no. 4, 5, 6 in the last 3 weeks. So 2 a week. That's not too bad. Oh, dang it. This was a stupid candle. Just don't you dare give me... I don't need a 5-star. I just really need... Or a Shuri imprint. Oh my gosh. Now the game's messing with me. Of course, I have 1. Now we have to spend 100 gems to get this. Because we're not buying... I don't want to buy a freaking pack. We're saving our summons for tomorrow. I just need 1. Oh my gosh, this game. I swear Smilegate watches my stream and they like to make things as absolute difficult for me as they can. They'll be like, oh, this is what he's looking for. Let's mess with him. Let's give him 2. Oh my god. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you absolutely serious? Just give me... What is this? Are you serious? This is... I'm honestly a little heated, to be honest with you. A little bit. Oh my god! Okay. Here's the thing. They definitely watch my stream. Because every time I need something very specific, you always notice how I get, like, just right there? Like, just right there. Like, remember when we were doing boots, and I needed crit speed boots? Remember how they just kept giving me crit boots, but they were super crappy boots? And then finally, when I was going to give up, they gave me those crit speed boots that had the wrong substats, and they were rare. Dude, they watch my stream, and they do this junk to jack with me. They have to. Because it happens. Oh my god! How is this? What? Dude, are we at 10 summons? Because we just paid 50 gems more than we need to be. I think we're at 10 summons. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! It better be a Shuri. It better be for the inconvenience. I cannot effing... They watch my stream. You're jacking with me, Smilegate. You think it's funny. It's not funny. It is not funny. Seriously, stop jacking with me. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I legit think we went 10 summons, so we paid 50 gems more than we needed. How much did I have? I don't know. I don't know how much we had, but I think we went like maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, it was like, seriously, I just wanted fodder. I think actually we did 10 summons, because wasn't I at 8,800? Or was I at 8,400? I think I was at, I don't know. Maybe we only did, no, let's see, let's count. Because we got the 2, right? We got the 2, 3 stars right in the beginning. The first 2 summons. And then see how many new artifacts we have. Recent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus the 4-star, 8. And then the last one, 9. Yeah, 9 summons. So we might as well have just bought a pack. So 9 freaking summons. What a waste. Stupid Smilegate. Alright. Now let's 6-star it. Oh, man. I really didn't feel like leveling it, though. We got a new Maya if we ever pull a fighter Maya. I think that's like our 3rd. I think. I wish it had been a Shuri. Our Shuri needs imprints for us to be able to use them. Yeah, it is our 3rd. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. I thought for sure when it was a 3-star on the last one that it was going to come out Momo. Just because I need imprints for it. Like, I was so sure it was going to be Momo. And then I would have had another long streak of artifacts. That's what I truly believe would have happened. Alright. Oh, wait, our music is over. Here, let's find new music. Oh, and by the way, so the technical issues that I had was the resolution was all messed up. And I found out using OBS's new encoder settings was like rescaling it, and YouTube and Twitch were hating the new resolution, and so that was causing the problem. But we fixed it. Okay, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure there's none of the max ones. Once, true story, like not in this game, I wasn't paying attention, and I actually fed in the max ones to it in another game. Not this one, but in another one. So now, ever since then, I looked them over very well. So that's why you notice it might take me a second to hit the promotion button sometimes. Because I'm making sure. I try not to make those kind of critical mistakes too often because it sucks. Every 5-star fodder that you make represents a significant amount of work on our end, right? It's not like you just show up and you get 5-star fodder. It takes like serious work. This song is not good, at least to me. Not good. Let me pull up our list of really good songs. Someone liked this song once, and I noted it. Let's listen to it. Actually, it's getting better. It's getting better. We'll finish it. We'll finish it. It is getting better. Not much, but it is getting better. There we go. Promotion. Skip down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So how is everyone's day going? I hope it's going extremely well and totally bitchin'. Mine was crazy busy. I actually forgot so I do analytic reports, and I do like volume reports on our call volume and stuff like that. Just one of my many responsibilities. And I had forgot a report for one of our departments. And so, like, right before I was leaving, I was like, crap, I will knock this out for you. So I, like, put the pedal to the metal, because I'm not going to be into work tomorrow. I have my daughter's graduation thingamabobber, and I didn't want to miss it, so. Alright, this is looks good. But yeah, so it was interesting, because I was just, like, trying to hustle, trying to get it done. And I did. Like, a slight amount of overtime. There is kind of a overtime freeze where I'm at, but, I mean, it was like a teensy-weensy bit, I don't think I'll get beat up for it, but we'll see. Alright. Here's Ludwig. Where you at, buddy? Our cleave team is now... look, I even gave him a skill point. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bam. Hey, Kit, how you doing, sir? Oh my gosh, our 6-star. Like, I don't know how you people that do like 3 or 4, 3 stars, whatchamacallit, do it. Like, I really don't. I'll be straight up with you. Cause this mug is hard. It is really, really, really hard. I definitely can't do it. Not with that kind of consistency. How you doing, Kent? Alright, and then we're just gonna... I've been saving these to feed into them, just to give us a little boost. And you know who's next, right? Because the grind is eternal, guys. The grind is eternal. You remember who we said is next. So while we're working on... We'll be leveling him and Dizzy. And fodder for Dizzy. At the same time. So we are not done yet, but let's start looking at gear for him. And guess what, I'm trying to farm XP while doing the new SC. Don't know how people did it on day 1, dude. Like, they know what my my kids call it, tryharding or sweating. No, it's called sweating. So apparently in this generation, I'm not making this up, guys, apparently in this generation, trying as hard as you can actually be used against you, and it's called being sweaty. When you're being sweaty, that means you're doing the best you can, and your friends can make fun of you for it. And I'm not kidding. Hey, Kill Switch, legit, I am not kidding. That is the thing. And I told my son, now I actually spent time to make him understand doing your best is not a bad thing. So I was like, son, you know, it's doing your best. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, don't let people tell you that doing your best isn't a good thing. And because yeah, it's a sweaty try hard is actually the term. See if he uses that. Yeah, ask him. Like, ask him about sweaty. That means they're trying the best they can. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. So good news on Ludwig. Check this out, guys. Look what I farmed in less than a day. 10 of those, tell me, or 6, no, 8, no, 6 or 8 in less than a day of these. I was super shocked. I was like, what? Like, it was dropping like, see, I told you can't. I honestly, kids are weird, dude. Like, I don't know, why is it bad trying as hard as you can, but it's bad to this generation. It's a sweaty try hard. Like, you guys should hear it when my son's in here. You should hear him say it a little bit. And check what else I did. Check this out. So, I farmed. These have been dropping really, really well for me, too. Look at those nightmare masks. I only had 2 of those. I've gotten 4. But, in truth, wait, I had 1. And then I bought 2, and then 3 have dropped since I've been farming 2-S5, I think. So we only need 4 more of these, and then we can max awaken this guy. So I've been busy, guys. I've been busy. No, it's universal. It is you sweaty tryhards. But anyway, yeah, it's just really interesting when I hear my kids talking about that kind of stuff. I'm like, wow. All right, we're going to use this on him. Damage that was more than 50%. So this is the art we're going to be using. We need to level it. We actually have money to level, but we don't have any of the thingamabobbers. we're out of the thingamabobbers. So we are going to sell our 3 stars that we got, and we're going to buy more of the thingamabobbers. But we're going to do attack set on him. Attack with a speed focus, because we're going to be running Ruse It for 25% combat boost. So we need him to be around 160. 165 should be good enough, but it might be a little rough. So, and I don't want to run, I really don't want to run speed boots, because that's going to mess with his damage output. So I don't know. We're going to have to find attack gear with speed on everything. Or we go speed gear with attack on everything. Because that'll give us 25 speed, and then we only need 34 more speed. So we're going to look at both options to see what we have. And of course, crit. We need crit chance. So we'll try to do whatever set gives us the most crit chance. No. It's only 3 speed. I don't even know why I still have that. 6 speed attack, only 4% crit chance. 9 speed, 7% crit, 7% attack. This could work. This could definitely work. But do I have like a crit one we can roll that has speed? Alright, this one has speed and crit damage, but no attack. Yeah. Oh, you weren't here, were you? Oh, yeah. Kill switch. Yes, you were. Yeah. I actually, dude, I did it on that stream. You were here for it. Like, you were here. I legit did it. I honestly don't think anyone's gonna donate to it. I think it's ridiculous I have it up there, but he talked me into it. I did it. Let's see how this sword rolls. If it doesn't roll well, we'll go with that attack sword. Yep. I remember you're the one I'm going to be hitting you up once I talk to my wife. So the initial, I don't know how your guys work, so let me talk to you guys. So for those that weren't here, I wasn't asking for money or anything. I was just talking about looking at a Cowboys game. So me and my wife plan to spend more money than we normally would to go see Impractical Jokers. Well, both me and my wife are huge Cowboys fans. My wife, actually, I'll be totally honest, I started off like the hardcore one for football in the family. And now, honestly, my wife is way more hardcore. I go to her for football updates. Effect resistance. Do we mess with it? Alright, we'll do it one more time, and then we'll see. But I think if it goes effect, obviously if it goes effect resistance one more time, it's... Oh my god, 1 speed. Nah, hit eject. Hit eject, not worth it. 1 speed. Really? That's the best you could do for me. 1 speed. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna go with the attack sword. So anyway, so we're talking about it, and I'm looking at all these options, and Kill Switch happens to mention that he lives there, and, you know, he'd be cool to hang. I'm like, dude, let me see what my wife says. So how my wife works is I have to do an exploratory mission, right? I can't go out and be like, hey, babe, do you want to drop, like, you know, a couple of grand to go to a Cowboys game? Even though it's something she really wants to do, how my marriage works is I am the crazy, let's throw money at everything, and my wife is the counterbalance that says, no, we need to do this, we need to do that. So we work really well together in that system. But I can't come out and hit her with the big guns. I can't be like, oh baby, let's do this for XYZ amount. No, you have to probe. So I have to be like, hey, you know, you excited about Impractical Jokers? And I was like, you know, football season's coming up. She's like, yeah, Cowboys are playing, and you know, she starts talking to me about it. So then I'm like, all right, so she's definitely into this. So all the signals I'm picking up look good. I'm like, all right. So this could be an awesome time to see what we can make happen here. So I get, ooh, 10 speed, but only 5% attack. No crit chance either. But 10 speed. Let's roll that other helm real quick. So anyway, So I'm doing it, and I'm like, hey, babe, let's do the, let's spend a couple of more to do something else. She's like, well, Impractical Jokers is already a little bit expensive and all. I'm like, yeah, I hear you. But I was like, with football season and stuff coming up, and we always have like, maybe we'll have a party or something. Maybe we just want. So I'm like, I'm just throwing out, like, I'm using football as the base, right, to these ways where we can save money to pay for maybe doing something more expensive. So that way I've got the Cowboys in her mind. And she's like, yeah, we can save money like that, but it's still, if we do anything else, it's extra money we don't need to spend, etc., etc. So I was like, yeah, I hear you. I said, well, let me do this. Let me look at some of our options just to see, and I'll get back to you. So that's where we left it. It doesn't sound good. I think she's uncomfortable with how much we're paying already, and I don't think she wants to pay more. But we'll see. We'll see how it actually plays out. But the first exploratory mission, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, but we'll see. I mean, it's not much more than what we're paying. Because we still have to buy a hotel when we go to see Impractical, or buy a hotel. Yeah, we're not like that. No. We're not the Hiltons. Like, we still have to get a hotel when we go there. It's the plane tickets, really, that's putting the cost a bit more, and then a rental for when we're down there, because we could take our car to go to the other place, so we have to figure in rental, and then we have to figure in plane tickets. So, but I haven't forgot. I will definitely get back to you, though. All right, let's see how this one rolls out. We probably have some junk we can throw in here. If plus 12 goes to, what's this? Is it garbage? Yes, it's garbage. I don't know why I'm keeping that 55. A lot of you are like, why is that 55 still there, Val? You're not thinking of using it. I am. Isn't that sad? I'm literally thinking of using that 55. Don't judge me. Has decent stats. It could roll phenomenal. You don't know. Could roll like all something really good, and then you'd be like, oh, I see why you kept that, Val. And I'd be like, yeah, see? I'm not stupid. Alright. Why isn't this arranged properly? Okay, because I didn't do that. Okay, there we go. I like it this way better. Alright, let's look at some of this stuff. Is any of it? Okay, that's decent-ish. No, that's garbage. That should be in there already. Actually, that is nice. But no speed, though. No speed. Health, attack, crit. No crit chance. If that was crit chance attack, but it's still not garbage. We're gonna keep it. Okay, this one could go either way, right? If it avoids the top stat, it could actually be good. If it rolls all three in a crit chance or all three in attack, that could be really nice. The same thing. The top two, really nice. Bottom one, not so much. Where's the garbage? Okay, one speed. There we go. Here's our jump. Go speed. Ooh, 6 speed. This is actually worth finishing, isn't it? Or is it not worth finishing? Let's leave it there, because it only costs us 40-something K to do this. Let's mess with one of the other helms. Like one of the ones where we're like, oh, this could work, this could work. Was this one of them? Yeah, see, this one, no, this one can't work. What am I talking about? What is the crack I'm on at? I actually even started to form that sentence. What's this? 8 speed, no. I think I'd rather go with the 6 speed, even though this has crit chance. Because, like, effectiveness and defense, I don't need on him. One of these helms was actually worthy. I think it was a crit one, wasn't it? Yes, the crit damage one. Speed, crit damage. That could actually roll decently, right? But no crit chance. That's the problem. Do we actually want to have a piece that... Okay, attack, crit chance, but no speed. Where was that? I think it was an attack helm? Speed attack. Speed attack. Gosh dang, so close on this one. If this had been crit chance or crit damage, I would do it. Speed. That could work too. There's a lot of potentials. A lot of potentials. Speed, crit damage again, but then you got flat stat defense, which we all know it will roll. Speed attack. Speed attack. No, why am I even looking at this? The wrong type. Attack crit. Attack crit, no speed. Attack crit again. Gosh dang it. Alright, which one is probably the best? What do you guys think? The crit chance ones? We could, I mean, extra health is okay, but we don't plan on having a second turn, right? Effect resistance can be good if we don't outspeed them. I think this helm is better. I think the level 70 helm is better. I think so. I think we're gonna go with we're just gonna go with the 70 helm. We'll go with this one. We'll actually probably finish it out too. Alright, so for chest. You agree? Alright, Gajima. Oh dude, we don't have music. Hold on a sec. Let me get music going again, guys. I'm sorry. Let's go with one of the classics. We'll go with Katie. Katie's album never lets me down. I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Alright, so chest. 7. Oh, no. No. What about this one? 7 speed, crit damage, and crit chance. Let's take this to plus 12 and see what happens. I'm hoping for... If it goes crit chance, I think we have a chest. If it goes health... If it goes anything but health, actually, I think we're good. Anything but health. But let me see if we have a better crit run. That's already leveled. Nah. Nah. Crit chance, but everything else is... Like, see, this is like a kin chest, right? Like a fire kin. Because you've got health, defense, and crit chance. Well, I put 1 point into this. What did I do? Make a mistake and go like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Speed. I see why I kept this, because I think I'm going to beat the odds, but there's no crit chance, though. No crit chance. Too risky. Okay, crit chance, but no speed. Because remember, we can't get attack on these. You cannot get attack on a chest. So best you could do is speed, crit chance, crit damage for a DPS unit. No. Okay. Oh. No. I think it's that attack chest. But we're kind of pigeonholing ourselves into... Okay, let me look at something. Let me see. Do we have a crit or attack necklace for here? Crit damage necklace, but crit chance and attack, but no speed. If this were to roll all crit chance, I would use this in a second. But the odds are not with us on that. I would use this if this was attack percent and way better substats. Oh, necklaces are a problem. Oh, necklaces are a problem. Because look, do you see the crap that we have to work with here? There's not one decent... This is the closest necklace. And we would just be doing it just because we don't have a better option. Like, we literally do not have a better option. This is horrible. This thing is garbage. At least this one, like... At least if you look at this one, it's got 2 speed and 7% attack. I mean, that's the best thing you can say about it. Like, there's no reason to +9 this. There really isn't. Plus, it's crit damage, so we have to have, like, crit chance to actually take advantage of it. Dude, my necklaces suck balls. I think this is the best one. Actually, I think this is better than the 85. We'll roll this one. Okay, so we do have a crit necklace. We'll roll it. And then crit ring. Hey, Golex, welcome, my friend. We're just trying to figure out... 11%. But no speed. No speed. Because we need to be fairly fast. We don't have to break the sound barrier. Oh, dude, we have, like, no option but this ring or this ring. Like, no option but these two. Okay, so then that means we can go attack, crit, and then boots has to be attack. Ready for a heartbreak? I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking at you, I'm on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready for a heartbreak. Okay, so the thing is, where are we with speed? We still need 40 more speed. At minimum, actually, we need 44 speed. I think we need to be 165 to go from... At 165, I think that puts you at... I want to say that puts you at 80% on the... Depending on how RNG goes for you. I believe 65 puts you at 80% combat readiness when it starts. I think it does. It just has to put us over 75%. But that also means that we could not do ball... We couldn't cleave ball teams with this in GW. Because at max skill of ball gets 25, and they're usually going to be about 200 speed. So that means they'll be about like 90-ish. And so that'd be right when my Ruzit buffs, that'd push him to 115% combat readiness. And he would only go to like 105%. So they would win. You could have gotten the ball today. Wait, you could have? Like, anytime you summon, you could have gotten the unit you wanted. Like, anytime. Alright, let's plus 12 this. Let's see how it works out. I'm just going to lock it because... Oh, hey, baby boy. Did you have fun?
Yep.
Good. 3, 4. Looking at you when you're on the go. Use Tegil's Ancient Book for the artifact. No, I will not be using Tegil's. I thought about it, but no. No. Because I think his is only 1. Because this is for Guild Wars cleave, right? So I'm hoping using this for the extra damage will be better. Because I think if we max this, we'll get more damage than if we skill burn it. I think. Don't quote me on that. I just think. Like, seriously, don't quote me on it. It's honestly a guess. Because I don't know what the damage multiplier is for the skill burn. Do you know? Because I'm being honest. I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean, do you honestly know? Because if we know that actual number... That would help. No, we're not going to use that. I don't know why I put that in there. Because that increases the cost way too much. Alright, let's just go back here. Because if we knew the number, we could be like, okay, we know we're going to get this much from the artifact. And Tegil's is going to give us this much if we burn it. Alright. Crit chance or speed... Either one. 2%? Come on. Really? What kind of low roll BS is this? I think the boots was the other thing we had to do, right? Which also has crit chance. Yeah, you're not sure? Yeah, I'm not either, bud. If I knew the number, though, it would make the artifact situation a lot easier. Like, a lot easier. Alright, let's see how these roll out. I'm hoping this goes crit chance. That's my hope. Are these boots even worth keeping? Oh, wow. Wow. 17% crit damage, but we're only at, what, like 38% crit? I'll keep those boots in mind, actually. The problem is we don't have an attack ring that's better. Ooh, crit damage. I'm okay with crit damage. That means, though, the pressure to get more crit chances on, which makes me think we need to go with the crit chance necklace. Kind of like what we did with Sez. You know how on Sez we have 100% crit? I think we have to do the same thing here. And on Sez we also went a crit chance necklace. Let's see how this finishes rolling out. Hopefully it gives us more crit chance. Oh, 20% crit damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we're not done with it. We have one more roll. That's honestly not bad. But it was only like, what, 3% crit chance? Or crit damage? Or was it, what was it, 17? Right? And it went from 17 to 20? Or was it 15? It went from 15 to 20. I can't remember. So now that really puts pressure on us, though, to go crit chance necklace. But we don't have a crit chance necklace that is good. This is the closest one. And it's garbage. It is horrible. It is just the not the worst necklace I've ever seen, but it's pretty gosh damn horrible. I mean, but it's really the only solution, because this will give us 55% crit chance. So that's going to put us at 93% crit, which is not good enough for me. Is there a ring here that's 7%? Okay, this ring obviously is our only choice. This ring is literally our only choice. Let's see. I think we have to buy charms, though. So I think I used my ring charms to match one of our defense people. So let's do that. Sorry, hold on a sec. Alright, what are we doing? Charms. Yeah. Coins. Wait, and also, transmit stone stop. I don't think I bought the... I didn't buy the greater accessory set yet. There we go. Oh my gosh. How many times am I gonna do that? Like, how many times you guys see me back all the way out of something? Unnecessarily. It's annoying. I annoy myself when I do that. We're low on coins because we bought the whatchamacallit this week. You know, the necklace charm thingamabobber, which was dumb. Because we got garbage from... No, we got the counterattack chest. That's right. The good counterattack chest. I'm sorry. Because, what was it? Kill Switch and... I want to say Gajima were like, they feel good about this run. I was going to finally get something good. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And then I actually got something good. Where the hell is Ludwig at? Ludwig. Luddy. Ludwig. Ollie, oxen free. Where, dude? Am I just blind? Where is he at? He should be in 6 stars. Like, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. There he is. I don't know how I'm not seeing him. Apparently I'm blind. The glasses, they do nothing. They're just for show. Is this any good? Oh, I know why I have that. Alright. Whoa! One of those takes us pretty far. Alright, if it crits. We're hoping for crit chance. Whoa! Whoa! That was a 6 speed roll. Did you see that? That was 6. Oh, wait. This is why. Because it rolled twice. It rolled 3 twice. Or it rolled 4 and 2. Or, yeah, it rolled 3 and 3 or 4 and 2. Or 5 and 1. But that's why. I was like, is that one roll? I didn't even know a 6 was possible. Okay. This ring, obviously, I mean, I want crit chance, but I'm not going to yell at RNGesus for dropping a 10 speed roll on us. Oh, no, really? Really? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm having a good time. This is a good time. This is fun. Oh, baby. Are you going to give me speed? Do you... Oh my gosh! Oh, why does it have to be a level 70 ring? Why can't it not be 85? Oh my gosh! It's locked. It's locked. It's already locked. Wow. But we still 20 speed short. That's the problem. We are still 20 speed short. Because this isn't fast enough. So this is what I'm thinking. Do you guys think this will work? So we know he's not fast enough, right? So we know the other team's going to get a turn. But does it matter? I don't think it matters. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Because our turn order is going to go Ruzid. And then it's going to go... Bingo. Bingo's going to shield and immunity him. Because does Bingo's just do invulnerability or is it also immunity? No, it's just... Okay, so see, we could run into trouble with Dizzies, though. So we could still run into problem with Dizzy. So if we're going against the team, yeah, we get turn 1. But that's not the problem, though, Kill Switch. I'm not worried about damage output right now. I'm worried about... That means if I don't... Since I don't have an immunity set for him... That means that I can't do Dizzies on Guild Wars with this team. So I would have to Sez the Dizzy and then hope that their next team doesn't have a debuffer. Because I'm not worried about damage, right? So if they're running like a Bacon or something like that and say the Bacon cuts after Bingo goes and gives them invulnerability, I won't care. Yeah, she's going to drop her dots and then she's going to skill 3. But it's not going to kill him, right? Because he'll have invulnerability. But I can't do Dizzy. I will not be able to do Dizzy with him. That's fine. This ring is so nice, though. Wow. We don't have any more charms to finish it. But we definitely have to go crit rate neck, though. So just for temporary, we're going with this. Just temporary. I know it's awful. It's terrible. But we don't have any other solution, really. We're just going to keep it until we get better. No, but this is Guild Wars, so I only have 3 slots, and I need a combat readiness buffer, and I need invulnerability. I can't put in Rin. Rin doesn't give combat readiness, so that won't work. Rin will not work, unfortunately. I wonder, could I use C. Armin? Is C. Armin fast enough, though? What's my speed on my C. Armin? See, I don't think 176 is enough. I don't see, the thing is with Bingo, I got him fast enough where they're not going to cut. So, I don't have, no, don't worry about it, Kill Switch. You're just trying to help me out, man. You're just trying to help me out. That's absolutely fine. See, I have him fast enough, but what's this necklace? I have him fast enough where I don't have to worry about anyone cutting between these two. But with C. Armin, it's a different story. And I can't re-gear C. Armin. I need her to be tanky for my arena defense. So I can't switch any of this gear out. Uh, 125. Or 125. 225. He's not that fast. So I'm gonna, when I use them, I'm gonna use them against slower teams, and I'm gonna use Sez for the faster team. Yeah, that's my only solution. So yeah, that's my only solution until I can get better gear. But right now, this should work once I plus 15 these two, because both of them ended up being worth it. This 20% crit damage is going to be nice. And we're going to get 45% or 44% more crit damage. So we actually have 9% crit damage too much, or crit chance. And we're definitely going to get our 186 crit damage. I'm guessing attack is going to wind up about... We're going to get 14% more there. Maybe a little under. Dang, it's not going to be a lot. I'm worried about his attack. We definitely need this artifact. I don't think skill burning it. Damn, how much does anyone know how much soul burn adds? Because if it adds more than this at max level, what is this at max level? Let's look. Portrait of Saviors. Portrait, Artifact Journal, 4-star. Portrait of Saviors. %. Do you think it's more than 20%? Because if not, I would definitely rock a Taggles. I mean, you don't even need a fully skilled up Taggles for this. Just one. Like one, literally one. Because his skill burn's only one. Dang, too bad Bingo is a Soul Weaver, right? If he was a mage, that would be perfect. I honestly don't know. I wish I knew. This is the $1 million question. Let me see if you can find it. Oh, dude, seriously, Golex? Thanks, man. Because we don't know. We don't know if this 20% at max level is going to be more than this. Because if it is, we'll just put on the book. Because I think I'm not using my second book, right? And it's like plus 20-something, I think. I'm pretty sure my second book isn't being used. I don't think it is. Because I used to double burn. But I don't double burn anymore. Yeah, no, it's not equipped. It's plus 21. Alright. But at least we have his gear. We're not going to invest too much into this. Because we're only carrying it for this. We're going to wait until we get a better neck, which is going to take a while. Let me actually see. Is there anyone with a crit neck I'm not using? Not using this guy, but he has a crit damage neck. I do use my kin, but it's crit damage again, so. No, that's yeah, no. So that's really my only option. Alright, so everything else, I'm happy with these 4 pieces. Or 5 pieces. I'm just not happy with this. But we don't have any other better options. I mean, this is literally it. What might happen is when we're farming Golem for gear for other people, we might run across some gear for him. Actually, I don't even need to farm, really. Unless I want to replace this that bad. Because I think we can take it to plus 12. But do I really want to take it to plus 12, though? I guess is the question. I know you only have 3, but maybe you can use one of these guys. No, you have to send it to me. I have links disabled in chat. Yeah, I think this will work. This will work. 0.85 and 1.1 when soul burning. So that's what? 10%. Isn't 1. How much is 1.1? Is that more than 20%? I fail at math. I'm not even going to hide the fact or try to hide it. I suck at math. So it's 20% more than 1.1. I'm being 100% serious. And for all you math geeks that are like, are you serious, Val? Are you effing serious? I am effing serious. I'm not making it up. I'm not sure which is more. Math is by far my weakest subject. You hate math? Yeah, I do too. It was my in high school, grade school, weakest subject. All right, this looks good. Let's run it just real quick, and then we're gonna do some lab. We need to get lab done. We're gonna do lab twice, normal lab twice, and we should be able to get 3 bosses. This obviously doesn't matter because it's just fodder farming. I'm wondering, are the units I'm leveling strong enough to carry themselves? No, they're probably not. Who was at the door?
No one.
Oh, I thought I heard someone open the door.
We were picking up the trash.
Oh, okay. Why do you sound annoyed?
I'm not.
She's like, well, we're just taking off. Never mind. We're good. Alright, Ludwig. Dizzy, because the grind is eternal, and Dizzy is our next stop. And then, fodder for, Dizzy. And I only have 1 fodder left. 1 fodder left. 1 lone slime. Dude. And this is the last one, and then we're gonna go into gear mode. So Dizzy is our last farming unit, and then you're gonna see no more farming stages. You're gonna see a lot of golem after this. Wow, he's going right into it. I mean, it's just fodder, and he's not even close to done yet. Damn, 8K. That's crazy. I've seen that so... Oh, you know what? We need to check arena, though. Before we do lab, we need to check arena. Because, I was, like, only 521 into Champ 5. And, ugh, no crit. I don't like not critting. Like, I'm a big 100% crit person. That's why my says has a crit chance necklace. That's alright. I'm thinking in my head, like, already I'm thinking about, like, where to farm, the gear that we're looking for.
Man, that guy's lost me.
I know, right? I don't know why he even invited me. Alright. Let's look at our arena. I see, the problem is when I get in this mode, alright, see, the problem is I'll obsess over it, and I'll want to finish it, like, now. Oh, no, I actually won. Who? That's awesome. Alright, got a bunch of revenges.
Crystal. Yeah? Daniel said he's coming to buy some candy.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Rused. Am I faster than that Rused, though? I don't think I'm faster than that Rused. Confidence is low. Especially with this. So, ever since the Disney thing yesterday, where how many dizzies outsped us? Like 2 or 3, well, not yesterday, but Sunday. Like 2 or 3 dizzies beat us. I've been dizzy shy. I have been. This one doesn't have a speed imprint, so I'm gonna.
It's in the fridge outside.
Oh! I just talked about it. I just talked about it. I just talked. See, this is why I am. Oh, but we didn't get the attack down. We didn't get the attack down. So here's the thing. As long as we land it, we still kill. Because we didn't get attack down. Please land it, says. Please land it. Please. No! 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 No, no, no. So close. He did try, but we lost. I'm pretty sure we lost. I don't see any way out of this because she's going to blow up. She's going to blow up one of these, which is going to push back our combat readiness. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she blows up somebody, and then we lose combat readiness, and then we're pooped in a pooper. I'm pretty sure. If she doesn't kill, we can still win. But I don't think it's possible she's not going to kill. Because we're going to get knocked back. Dizzy's going to go push us back again. Yeah, yeah. Look how far. Now we get pushed back again. Oh, but okay. Okay, we don't have a chance, but we're going to try. I think we'll do the most damage to Dizzy. Nah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Dude, I was just... This is why I've been... Dude, when you get up here, I'm telling you guys. These people in Champ don't mess around. They do not mess around. I am not kidding. They are just... Dude, it's another Dizzy. I'm so... I have PTSD from Dizzies. We're going to see. Is this going to continue my Dizzy PTSD? Or is it just going to... Okay. Finally. And this one had a speed imprint too. I don't know if we just got lucky or what. Maybe I'm just losing the RNG battle, right? Maybe this is all just RNG losses that I'm looking at. Where I'm actually faster, but they're within that, like, 10, so they get the chance, right? Oh my gosh. There's too many... And Dizzies are everywhere, man. Look at this list. Look at this list. Look at it. Alright, the bottom one, no speed imprints. It's our best bet. It's our best bet. It's... Oh, dear Lord Jesus, please. Please no. Please no. I can't... I need so much speed here. Oh, thank you. Watch this be like the tankiest freaking Dizzy in history. It has like 89k HP. That would be my luck. She has so much HP, I just zone in and then I die. It's like, well, you fought the 89k HP Dizzy. Have fun with that. I can't kill unless we get a combo. Might as well just howl and then hit that auto button. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think it's funny because I was just saying that I've been losing. Dude, honestly, do you understand why I have Dizzy PTSD now? It's like just only recently too. Only recently have they been ridiculous fast, and it seems like. Obviously, I guess it makes sense. The higher in this I climb, the more ridiculously fast the Dizzy gets. This one would be doable if not for Crow. So we have an Aureus holder, and typically on rule teams, you guys have seen me do it a bunch of times. I kill the rule, so she doesn't revive any of these guys. But if I kill the Dizzy, it's definitely not going to kill the rule with the Aureus in there. And this one has, you kill the Dizzy, right? But then the rule just brings her back. We would 100% depend on her being silenced to make this work. And that's assuming whatever skill level this CRM is at. So basically, in English, what I'm saying, the only team we have maybe a prayer in beating is the top one. And that's assuming it's not a crazy fast Dizzy. That's assuming it's not crazy fast. We're gonna find out. Or tanky. Or the CR-man has like max skill. Alright, here we go. Oh, I think we kill the Dizzy. Alright. We should be good. Because even if the ball doesn't pop, he should only have a sliver. And not be able to... Yeah. He's not going to kill... He's not going to kill, what's his face? Yeah. Because he's tanky. How much HP he has told me that he was tanky. And he definitely doesn't have enough juice. So what we're going to do, we're going to kill her before she can buff the immunity and heal her up. And then we're going to go, we're going to keep attacking him even though he's invuln. And we are going to have to deal with getting slept the first turn. I mean, we don't have a choice. Because we had no crowd control for him. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to howl. We're going to have, I think we're going to have the combat boost. We are. But we're not going to use it because he's next anyway. I'm going to try to push him back. We get the pushback. So now we can go twice because we didn't waste the lots the last turn because he was going next anyway. So see? Strategy. All planned. All planned. That's that Val strategy at work right there, boys and girls. See, can we get the silence so she's less annoying because she doesn't have Bile. She has Idol's Cheer. Yes! I was going to say, I was like, she's going to stun Says, isn't she? She's going to stun Says. Like, she's going to chain stun him until she shakes the silence. Like, that would be my kind of luck right there. Then I have to, like, live with the fact that a bunch of people watch the Angelica solo me. Hey, Joseph Sporty, when MLCC comes out, it's time to change offense. Yeah, she's not going to change that. This Dizzy has to be fast. That's the only way this works. This Dizzy or the ball is fast. One of the two. I don't think the Armentia is fast. I think it's the Dizzy. But, ooh, we can actually do this one. I don't think this rule is super tanky. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. I honestly think this rule is a 17k rule. I say that's a 17k rule, and we cleave it no problem. Because they don't have an Aureus holder. Unless this Dizzy is fast. Unless this Dizzy is crazy fast. Or the rule has over 17k. One of the two. No, okay, so now it's how tanky is the rule. Because the thing is, we can pop him, right? We can pop him. He'll pop these two. But she's going to be alive, and I can guarantee you, because it would screw with us the most, she brings back this guy. Why is that bad? Because Says has 100% crit, and one salvo is not going to kill him. Which means Says is going to hit him pretty hard. He's going to counterattack, kill Says, and it's game. So that's why we need to... Like, okay, I don't know how she determines who to res, but it's always the unit that would screw me the most. Like, if she would res Dizzy, we'd be fine. We'd be fine. Yeah, we would have to deal with mischance, but we'd be fine. Please don't be 7. Oh! Oh my god. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back. I'll be back.
No.
Alright, I have to go back and face the music to the dumbest yet. Oh my god. Where'd I put my headset? Hey Riffru. I'm not tilted. I'm just upset with myself that was like just epic level stupid, right? I mean, it was just epic level stupid. But I want to try it again. I want to try it again because I really want to see how much HP that rule has. I really do. I don't think I think she has 17. I think that's how much she has. 17. I didn't cleave. I regular attacked what says on my last flag. I honestly don't think she has more than 17k HP. Like, no rule that I've hit yet has had more than... Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god! I hate... oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you? Did I at least dodge the... I didn't dodge... Okay. Oh my god. I just beat this guy. I just beat him. I just beat this. Whatever. I don't care. You win. You win. I really want to see how much HP that rule had. Alright, we need to do something else. We need to do something. This is ridiculous. No, no, we're not. No, no. We're doing... No. Oh my god. And this whole list sucks. This whole list absolutely sucks. I can guarantee this is a tank. You know how you know this is a tanky kin? He doesn't have a healer. He doesn't have a healer. He's not worried about you killing his kin. He doesn't. Now, if this was like Diane, Destina, and Helica, or Diane, Destina, some other healer support unit, you would know this kin is weak, and he needs someone to protect it. But he doesn't give a F. He's like, go ahead, try it. Because his kin's tanky. And he has Aureus and C. Armin to make sure that even if you're crazy enough to try it, you can't DPS him down. She's going to have a max skill passive and Aureus. And he's going to have Aureus One of these two has Aureus, and the other one has the one that reduces crit damage. Whatever. That whole list is freaking toxic. Alright, this one's doable. I swear if the Dizzy beats us, we're deleting the account. And this channel's gonna become the world's best Minecraft channel ever. People wonder why I have Dizzy PTSD, man. This stream is why I have Dizzy PTSD. Don't let us down. But yeah, no, man. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. What was actually close? The Dizzy almost beat you? Yeah, I know. I'm like so discombobulated. I'm not tilted right now. I'm just discombobulated. I'm off because like when that happens a bunch back to back, I get really scared. I get really scared, and it makes me just not want to hit anything. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Double speed imprint and a Dizzy. No, thank you. This is a tanky Ken. This is a tanky Dizzy, and you know that because he's planning on killing and silencing you, and then just beating the ever-loving crap out of you with these two. I'm like, so don't want to do this anymore. I so don't want to do this. Do you think he has speed imprints? He probably does. He probably does. I want to hit this because it freaking has a rule. Like, I like when I kill rules because it makes me feel good. This one doesn't have an imprint. The Ren's going to get turn 1. And then, unless this Dizzy's tanky, we win. But I don't think the Dizzy's tanky. Ren's for sure going to get turn 1, though. I'm not worried about her getting turn 1. See, told you. I wasn't worried. Anybody who runs this comp, their Ren will always get it, and their Dizzy will always be slow. Because they're expecting you to, like, try armor break or something like that. But Says doesn't care about armor break. I mean, he does. I just don't need it. The thing is, if I kill her, she'll kill her, but then Dizzy will be alive. And Dizzy has the power, honestly. Oh my gosh. Is it take? No, it's not. I was gonna freaking... I don't know what I was... Like, I can't even talk now. But I have... But you have Crow instead of Armin? Ah, okay. So, you're one of the people I have to kick out of my chat because you have Arminthia. That's what you're letting me know? I have to kick you out of my chat. Banned from stream. I really want to hit this one. I've had good luck with outspeeding Shuris. Right now, I'm like freaking 10 and 11. But that means that this Dizzy has a speed imprint. That means this Dizzy has a speed imprint. No. 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 Dude, we were just in I was just in Champion 4 this morning. And those losses dropped me out of it. Okay, this one here, no speed imprint. But one of these two units I think is crazy fast. Well, I mean, one of these two units is crazy fast. One of these two is super, super fast. Because that's the only way it works. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, for me, for my team personally, it doesn't matter. Give immunity. I don't need to armor break. I don't even have armor break in the team. You think it's the Dizzy? I actually, believe it or not, I think it's the ball. Because the reason how you know one of these two is super fast is look at the team. This team really has no kind of like way to protect itself. So they're letting you hit them and try to cleave them, knowing full well that these two are super fast. So you're just gonna either be stunned and slept, or you're gonna have mischance, and then you're gonna get stunned and slept, and then our boy Ken here is just gonna wreck you. But I ain't falling for it. This one maybe. This one maybe. The reason why this one though is tricky. No, this one's not tricky. This one's pretty straightforward. Unless the Dizzy is fast. And the Dizzy might not be fast because they have a Destina. Because they're expecting you. They're expecting your Dizzy to beat her so she can cleanse with Destina. Told you. That's why the Destina is here. She's expecting you to hit her because she knows she's not that slow. Like, look how far up their Dizzy is. Yeah, their Dizzy's at 90%, meaning she's like 195, 196 speed. He knows he's not fast enough. He knows it. That's how you can tell. Like, once you hit enough of these comps, you start looking at the ones and realizing who is hiding the fact that they're weak and who isn't. But we don't care about that. I think the ball's going to live with the sliver. Oh no, he died. Alright, we're going to kill this guy flat out then, because he's annoying. Oh my gosh, he still lives. I mean, we lose Helga, but who cares? Helga is there to be a little stump. A little, you know, a speed bump. There you go. She's a speed bump. Don't taunt. You suck. Die, so you don't get healed. Thank you. Heal block? Oh, no heal block. Someone here? Oh, okay. Alright, we give the turn... Actually, she used her heal already, so I guess we just give the turn to Sez. Why not? Why not? I mean, there's no reason not to. I wish I had a Sez. I chose Destina when you started. Destina is actually pretty good now. She's the hands down the best counter to Dizzy at the moment. Ooh, speed imprint Lidica. So why we don't care about this is if we outspeed the Ruzid, because he doesn't get a speed imprint, Lidica is going to hit either our Ruzid or she's going to hit Helga and kill her, which means nothing to us. So as long as we outspeed the Ruzid, we don't have to outspeed the Lidica. And if we outspeed the Ruzid, I mean, if we outspeed Lidica, then obviously it doesn't matter. But I don't think we're going to outspeed the Lids. Yep, I knew it. Which, see, I told you, you see enough of these comps, you know exactly what they're going to do. Like, it's all it is just I've seen a billion of them trying to get up here. And you guys have seen me fail, massively fail. So, I'm very familiar. Very, very familiar with my failures. Extremely so. Alright, we're ending now on a win, and we got back into Champ 4. Right now, our highest is Champ 3. So, we're back. We won't be up there. We'll be up there for a while. Luckily, my defense is you have to single target it to kill it. Alright. What were we going to do? Lab. Yes, we're going to do lab. Sorry. I forgot before the failed train. Oh, you know what I haven't done? And I spent most of my money? I haven't done Hoochie. We haven't done Hoochie. Let's do Hoochie real quick. Real quick. So how's everyone's day going other than enjoying the fact that I have Dizzy PTSD, as I like to call it? But you see why, though. Like, it makes sense, right? Like, you see why I get scared when I see a Dizzy. Like, because you just get... Great, just got back from... Oh, did you like it? I've seen it, and I liked it. You 6-starred your A-Collie today. Rifaru, congrats, my friend. She will not let you down. As long as she's fast, she'll make sure the other team is silenced. She'll kill someone, silence it, and then you can go, like, get a beer or something. Hit auto. Hit that auto button. Alright, hold on a second. Oh yeah, good. I liked it too. I'll tell you, and this isn't. Ooh, that's so nice, and it's ring. Oh, that's so nice. Why is it such a good day when we're so poor? This is more valuable than the bookmarks right now. We'll come back. We'll come back to Hoochie. We'll come back for sure. Because we want those bookmarks, right? So we'll be back. We'll be back. Alright, and now let's back out. Oh my gosh, my blood pressure. I'm Fred Sanford. It's the big one, Weezy. I'm coming home. That's how I feel every time I play Arena. It's the big one, Weezy. Alright, you know what? Our 36-point team. Can we find... I have a 39-point team, and I can't remember what it is. I know I have one, but I honestly don't remember what it is. Let's go. Where is my... We're just going to do our 36-point team. We know it works. It's a little slow because we don't have armor break, but whatever. It works. It works. Once I max her boots, she'll be about 230. Nice. Are you going to run her with anyone with speed imprints? Does the Hooch in Sadie Sanctum have the same stuff for sale? I do not know. Never went to go check, to be honest. I think they're all shared. Might be into
of you.
Okay.
Never because of you.
All right.
Just I want to get off.
Oh, we're only at 3. Ooh, I do need Nightmare Mask, though. I mean, and 1 really helps. 1 super helps. And we're going to have enough to come back in here and buy the next one. To buy this. So we're going to pick up the Nightmare Mask. Oh, but it's 3. Never mind. It's actually 3. I thought it was 1 for some reason. You know what? They're so hard to get. I don't care. I'm buying it. No gambling this time. We're going to go with the sure thing. And then we'll buy the chest later. Or the chest. We'll buy it later. Yeah, because you're definitely going to need more than 230, my friend. Rifaru, for sure. At least in champ. What your current rank are you in? Sorry, I'm looking at my other screen here. My career, I plan to run a Regime Blade on the fence with your Violet. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I'm also Master 3. Oh, okay. Gotcha. No, dude, Master 3, 230 should be more than fine for Master 3. I can't imagine anyone in Master 3 outspeeding you, to be completely honest with you. Because, I know that because, dude, my Bologna, or excuse me, my Kisei, Lorena, Requiem Roar, Diane took me all the way to, like, Challenger 6. No, it took me what's before Challenger. It took me to the top of Challenger. No, it did take me to Challenger 6. And then I switched to Requiem Roar Diane, Bologna, Clarissa, and that got me to like Challenger 4, sometimes 3 if I tried really, really hard. And then I changed to Ruzid, Luna, Bologna, Clarissa, and that got me to Challenger 2 if I tried really, really hard. And then finally I got Oxlots, and I went Says Cleave, and that got me to where we are today. That's the progression of my PvP. Oh yeah, 210, yeah. Again, at Master for sure, for sure. Now I'm gonna text my wife real quick while we're enjoying the auto show here. Oh, I've got a lot of actual messages. None from my wife, though. I'd be in trouble if they were from my wife and I missed them. Because it said 7 messages that I hadn't answered. My wife had sent me 7 messages and I haven't answered. I better be freaking dead. That's what it comes down to it. Or I am going to be in serious trouble. Oh, she's actually on her way home. I have a 220 speed ML Ren, but only a 184 Dizzy. Like, how do you plan on using that combo, though, Kill Switch? Like, what's your... And is it offense or defense that you use both of those on? My run blocks the other team's Dizzy, then I hit them with my Dizzy. Gotcha. So Ren is your safety net. Gotcha. Because you know you're slower than them. See what you're doing? That's how I detect when, like, how strong a certain unit is based off who they're running with them. Because you can tell people who are fairly confident who's weaker, who's stronger. Oh my goodness. Talk about a name I haven't seen in like a bajillion and 1 years. Mullet, how the hell are you doing, man? Like, legit, it has been a minute. I'm glad you're still alive and doing okay. It's good to see you, sir. Good to see you. It has been a while. You've been out having adventures and shenanigans, I'm assuming? Good to see you, sir. Very, very good to see you. Vexos, you guys think C Armin, Kitty Clarissa, Dizzy Luna will work to get me the Challenger? I have built up my C Armin yet. I have Litica and Helica, but they don't seem to really work out for me too much. So what's your speed tuning like? Tell me how you want that team to work. 2 kinds at 2 years or less, you know. Oh yeah, dude, you gotta have priorities. I'm 100% there with you, dude. And I'm glad you have yours straight. That's always a good thing, to have your priorities straight. Unfortunately, a lot of people nowadays don't. It's good to see those that do. So, I'm thinking about that team you mentioned. To get... Alright, see ya, Kill Switch. Thanks for coming out, Brotato. So to get to Challenger, I'm thinking how that team works. So it's a single target team. Oh, that's right, because you had your kid. That's right, your newborn. That's right. I forgot about the newborn. I completely forgot about the newborn. That's right, that's right. I want Carmen to make me immune to cleave and one shots. Plan to... Okay, so you want this on defense? Oh, you want this on defense. So, you would need at least like 200 speed CR min. At least a 200 speed CR min. And you would need to max out her passive. And that would pretty much stop everyone at your level from cleaving you. I mean, it could, but you're gambling a lot. I mean, I guess at your level, it should be okay, but there is a lot of gamble there. Because if they're faster than your Armin, unless your Armin's really tanky, they're gonna take you down. Like, your Armin will live, but they're gonna kill everyone else, is the problem. Whoever she's supposed to be protecting. Do you have... I almost like looking at your team. I'm thinking, my brain's working. Yeah, but a bulky Luna isn't gonna help you though. Like, are you okay, so let me just be clear. So, are we talking offense or defense, or you want to use the same team for both, or like what side of it are you talking about? Because it just unfortunately that team comp just doesn't look solid enough to get you to where you're going to be, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. Because I think you would be better off going like this, making your Dizzy super fast, right? So your Dizzy goes first, blinds them all. And then, do you have an attack buffer by any chance? Do you have an attack buffer at all, Vexios? Or or armor breaker or anything like that? No attack buffer, no armor breaker either? See, that's gonna be a bit rough. Let me think. Let me think. You got my noodle working, trying to figure this out for you. That's true. Rifaru points out, I mean, you're not going to get a lot of her benefit because you don't have heavy fire units. Well, you do have Lytica. You do have Lytica. You could... Okay, you could run a super fast Dizzy, a decently fast Lytica on attack with crit, a Hazel to buff your Lytica, and Kitty Clarissa if you want, or Armin, either one of those two. Because that team would work by one, you're using... Yeah. He would just have to build Hazel, though. Sorry, I'm letting my wife know I heard her. Or I heard her, I got the text. I'm thinking. My brain is churning. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, we've been thinking about this so long, I've been sitting here at the boss. I apologize. Let me meditate. Or camp, I'm sorry. I said meditate. Let me camp. We've used this enough to where I know the order. She gives her whole team 10% attack and affect them just from skill tree, yeah. No, she's a good choice. She's a good choice. He just has to invest in her. But I do think that team will work better than the one that you mentioned. I think if you want to build a offensive team, I mean, I see some options for you there using CR-Men in the units, or a defensive team. But not offense-wise, my friend. I think it would be a rough climb to Challenger with that team. I really do. I think you would be in for some headaches. Like, I think you would get there because it's just a matter of refreshing, right? No matter what team you have, it's honestly a matter of refreshing. How many times you have to refresh depends on what type of team you're bringing and, you know, what your team has to offer. But, I mean, honestly, the truth is all these ranks are obtainable. Are obtainable just with sheer expenditure. Okay, we don't have attack down, so we're just going to hit the boss. What do you think about that, Vexios? Does that sound like something you can do? Let's cleanse off the slow debuff. Because I don't see your response to that. Do you have a locked Hazel that you can work on the SC for? Heck, I mean, you could even go old school because you're lower level. And you could, if you have an Axe God, you could build an Axe God and do old school Axe God cleave. Because I'm assuming at whatever level you are, it's going to work. Like that's how a lot of people started. Good old school Axe God cleave. Because it hurts. Hazel, yeah, Hazel, Lidica, Dizzy, and then whatever you want to throw in there. And Lidica is your damage. Hazel is your heals and attack buff. Dizzy is the insurance that you can debuff them and live. Yeah, because you have to build their damage. What's your current build? Like, my Lidica is built damage. Like, what's yours built? That would be a good piece for us to know. Yeah, Ciarman would be a good choice. I mean, this is nothing against Kitty Clarissa. I think Kitty Clarissa is good in certain teams, but not in the team you mentioned. And I think that Ciarman would be better suited. As a, oh poop, it all went south. I didn't kill who I need to kill. Now I need to protect ourselves. I think she would fill that role very nicely. Her and Dizzy together will ensure if you don't kill that first time that at least you live. Yeah, but I didn't hear him mention that he had a CR pusher, do you? Riffru, do you have like a Ruzid built or a Requiem Roar or a Rose or any of the CR pushers? Yeah, it's nothing too special on her build. I think it was offset gear. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shuri would work. Just like any of the CR pushers. But the thing is, like, I'm a big fan of CR pushers when you know you can cleave. I mean, single target works, because don't get me wrong, my team, I just listened to you, was single target CR pusher. You just have to be really particular in the teams you pick. Because you can't do teams with dual DPS unless you have a control method. The reason why my single target worked is because my Lorena would one-shot a unit, and then my Kisei would disable their, sometimes even flat-out kill, their second DPS, so I didn't have to worry about it. And by the next turn came around, my Lorena and Kisei together would just finish them off. So that's how I work. And then I had to single target down the support, which was very, very time-consuming. I don't have any cleave options. No, but do you have any CR pushers, though? Oh, you do have RR. Dude, RR carried me. That's key information you left out, man. RR is lit, dude. Build that RR. Like, she's so worth it. Like, honestly, my RR carried me single target. Like, exact same thing you're struggling with right now. That's what my RR did. But you need to build her, like, hella fast with high effectiveness, because you only care about two things. Her combat bar and her armor break. Like, honestly, what you do is your Requiem Roar goes first. You pick the target you know you can armor break. Or you know you can kill one shot with your Lidica. So Rec goes, then your Hazel should go, and then your Lidica should go and kill that unit. and then your C Armin goes and shields you so you can kill their next DPS. But that should be the flow for your team. We're going to do this just so we don't have to deal with this another turn. So that way we force our buddy to attack here. There we go. Alright, we don't have enough to do minis because we're trying to maximize our points. So we're just going to hearth back. And we're going to run to Council, I guess. No. So we'll do Vera. We'll do Vera next. Because we've already cleared this. If we would have did Council, we would have had to pay for all those. But we've already cleared this fight, so we're going to save 7 morale by going this route instead. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, Vexios, I think you would be good with that, man. Hey, Celeste! It's been a while. I know I'm pretty late for you, so I appreciate it when I see you come out, because I know it's a minute for you, or it's pretty late if I remember you telling me correctly. So I appreciate you for coming out. Thank you. How you doing? How you doing, Celeste? Yeah, Aura would definitely be good for offense, and the tanky fast damage boosting Dizzy, Lidica, CR, Massey, Hazel for defense should be good. Yeah, that should be good. I like those suggestions, and I echo them. That's weird, Celeste. Your messages don't show up in my combined chat window. I don't know why. Like, just your messages. Everyone else's messages shows up. That's so weird. Huh. I'm glad I actually went and checked the... Okay, I'll definitely try to mess around more with CR booster and damage dealer options on defense. Thanks for the help, pal. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Which way are we going? I don't remember. Okay, we're going west. Or west, as Patrick would say. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Vexios. We good. We good, Brotato. I knew what you meant. Yeah, my first defense was gosh awful. It's been a good start of the week. I just don't know when you stream. Celeste, you're breaking my heart. I have my stream schedule posted on my Twitch page and in all of my YouTube videos in the description section. So if you scroll down on my Twitch page, you'll see all my bio and all that good stuff. And you should see my stream schedule there as well. If it's not, please let me know, because it should be there. And also, that means you don't have notifications on. You're going to make me cry. You still want to build a Phyllis? Ride the lightning defense with SC Momo? Dude, Phyllis is one of my passion projects for, like, way later in the game. Because you know how, I mean, I don't know how you guys play your games, but every time I play a gacha, I have, like, the stuff I have to do, like, to advance, to progress, right? But then I have passion projects, which is when you're at that, like, 1 year, 2 year point, you've been playing a game, you've seen and done everything, your units are, like, freaking rock solid. That's when I do the crazy stuff, like build stuff like in SW, I maxed out Angelmon, or not Angelmon, Devilmon to max level and geared it just because why not? I didn't have anything else to build and I had a ton of fodder. And that's the kind of thing I do later in the game, like much later than where I am now. Although I have to admit, I'm cool with Champ. I'm cool with just being Champ 5. Like, 800 gems a week is okay with me. I might just chill out here and stop trying to progress. Because I don't think I have the speed to even try to get in the Legend. I've never heard the term, Rifaru, I'll be honest. Never heard it. I just nodded and said, okay. Because I assumed it was something really cool. I assumed it was something really cool. Ah, hence the name, Ride the Lightning. I get it. I get it. I get it. People out there are witty. By the way, we're not going to be able to reach the boss. Our 36-point team is not enough to reach the boss. We will have enough to do 2 bosses after this, but we can't get to the boss. That's why I'm still autoing and not saving skill cooldowns, because we can't get to them. We'll be able to get to the fight right before the boss. Excuse me. Yeah, I know what you meant. Just don't die. Sounds like a pretty cool defense. I'm assuming it looks like something like what? Maybe C. Armin, Phyllis, Acades, Fat Cat? No, not Fat Cat. Fat Cat's not tanky enough. Even if you build him tanky, I don't think he'd be tanky enough. Oh, excuse me. F. Maya, Phyllis, Momo, and someone else. Why Momo? Like, what makes Momo ideal for that? Like, why not any other healer? Like, I don't know, Angelica or someone like that. What's the key ingredient that Momo has that makes her better than other healers for this? Ah, okay, gotcha. So if you kill Momo, does that work? Like, what prevents you from killing Momo? So, like, what's her protection? Because it seems like in that team, she would be the weakest link. She would have the less HP being a 3-star unit. I guess Phyllis is a 3-star unit, but she's super tanky. So, like, what would be her saving grace? Who is protecting her? I'm assuming you've got, like, Aureus on one of the knights and probably, and I guess you could go F. Maya, Phyllis, Momo, C. Armin. Oh, hey, my wife's home, so give me 1 second. You guys know how I am. I like to greet her, say hello, give her kisses, that kind of thing. So I'll be right back. Oh, my knees. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, man. We're... Thank you. I wasn't thinking, I was just helping out. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I would have. Because I'm like super hungry. I was gonna like say get something while you're out. Because I'm like crazy hungry. Oh, did you get your pasta?
No, it was hard to call.
There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. Hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. It's really a bad reception out there. Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I
that time. I don't know. I thought this was alien writing. I love music. Your handwriting. Woo.
They're here. There's so much. Those so much. They're right here. Love you. I got love you.
Wait. From who?
From everyone.
Kaylee.
No, Kaylee didn't say love.
I'm a missing Simri. Kaylee. Oh, Alien. Dion.
Nolan said love you.
No.
I see love you right there.
Oh,
Yes,
White,
I know.
white boy
Love
Nolan
you.
said he loved you?
Somebody said love you. Tony. Tony, I love you, sis.
Alright. Let me get back to my stream. They probably think I abandoned them.
Somebody,
Let me know what you want. Oh, we died. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Val makes an oopsie. Oopsie. Didn't we do the same thing last week too? Free thingamabobber. Not that we're gonna need it. So now we hearth back. We get out of here. Told you we're gonna be able to get to the last fight before it. Exit out. Ooh, let's go for Galaxy Bookmark. Galaxy Bookmark. Galaxy, we actually got loot. Boo. That's terrible loot. No. I like to look at it, even though I know it'll be terrible. And it was
and then
terrible.
I'm going to make one for Eladia and Tony.
Alright. We gotta go buy the guild, whatchamacallit. Let's go buy the guild, I think we're gonna do this, and then, how long have we been streaming?
I'll make Tony one.
Oh, 157. Alright, so usually about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Like, I have to say, guys, the more you guys interact with me, the faster time seems to go. I thought we'd only been streaming for like 45 minutes or so. Wow! There's Covenant bookmarks everywhere. This guy has them. What's his face has them. Like, because we need like another 200K to get those. Speaking of that, so if the new unit comes out tomorrow, we might not summon tomorrow on tomorrow's stream, but we will likely whale and summon on it maybe like Saturday or something. If we don't do it tomorrow, I'm undecided. So we'll see. So if I don't summon tomorrow, don't worry, I will whale and summon at some point.
Mom wants to know, what do you want for dinner?
I don't know. All I know is I'm like crazy freaking hungry. I don't care if you go get something. I just want food, babe. I'm pretty freaking hungry. Had a good workout today. I pushed myself really hard, and so I'm hungry. Hungry hippo. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was buying something from Guild. Oh yeah.
Order pizza or go pick up something?
I'm fine with whatever.
Oh, I thought you were going to buy.
Oh gosh, I went to the wrong shop.
Everybody said,
I said,
Wrong shop. We want this shop.
Not sandwiches, I got food.
No, I'm not.
That's not the one.
You want breakfast burrito?
Oh, whoops.
But I said get something.
All right. Dude, I'm like all discombobulated. I couldn't think of what I was doing. I'm a little distracted when my wife gets home. She's at our kitchen table doing stuff.
Yeah, we grabbed the Snickers.
Oh, that was so nice.
We grabbed the Snickers.
All right, let's finish this stream up,
And
and I can go eat, hang out. So real quick update on my TV watching habits. Who was the one that let me know there was a season 2 of the Orville? Because I thought it got canceled. Which one of you was it? Because I have actually been freaking watching that. Like, it's been phenomenal. so far. Absolutely. The show is so freaking good. So good. But who was it? Which one of you was it? Because I thought it got canceled. I was like, oh, because we were talking about TV shows, and someone goes, oh, yeah, you know. No, I said I watched Star Trek Discovery, and you go, Star Trek Discovery over the Orville. Like, if you watch one, you can't watch the other. It's like, that was a weird thing to say. But I was like, well, no, but this Orville doesn't have season 2 yet. Yeah, it does have a season 2. And I was like, what? What? Because I really liked the first season. And season 2 has been lit. It has been really, really good. I actually didn't finish some of an episode last night. I was feeling a little tired, so the wife's like, she's going to bed. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to bed too, because it sounds like a great idea, because I was really tired anyway. So I didn't finish it, but I don't want to give spoilers for anyone who's watching it. But whoever it is, like, I have to say thank you for letting me know that there is a season 2 of the Orville, because it has been really, really good. Really, really good. The Order of the Shield does not back down.
Get rich.
Let's advance together. I think I'm going to faint.
I think I'm gonna faint.
I will continue my training.
I'm sorry, say that again. My mind is blank. I'm gonna take pizza for delivery.
I am like so distracted right now, guys. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'm like super distracted.
Complete soul?
Heretics will be punished.
Oh, complete soul. I'm so sorry. Go for it. Go for it. How did I not understand
Close your
complete soul?
eyes.
Are you okay?
No. My mind is like
My spirit
mush.
protect everyone.
You look like you're about to cry.
I'm completely like.
I will guide you through the light.
I'm actually the same way right now. I was just telling my stream. I feel like really distracted and like my mind is just
He
not.
kept saying, can you please hold? But how did I not understand what he was saying? I couldn't understand what he was saying. Like my brain is mush. I feel stupid.
It happens to me. Actually, it happened to me all that one day. Oh, and my boss wasn't in, but I did send him an email and tell him that I won't be in tomorrow. So
Thursday, you have to go in though?
no, not for tomorrow. That's Thursday. I have to go in.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what she said.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I have on headphones. I can't hear you 100%.
So you'll be able to make it to Joshua's, but not Crystal's?
No, I'll go to Crystal's. I just can't stay. I'll stay for the thing and then because it's an early morning, right?
Is at 9 a.m.
Yeah. I'll go in like after. Maybe we can go to like Just Joe's or something for breakfast afterwards, and then after that I'll go to work.
Just
You'll be at after. Oh, right before.
Yeah, because Josh is gonna be there too, right?
Oh, they're having a brunch. No, Josh was going to be at Wild Waters.
Oh, okay.
They're having a brunch for the parents and students right before.
Ah, okay. I don't know why I did this, by the way, chat. Like I said, I'm super distracted. My wife got home and she is all I'm thinking about right now. Because we're talking about our 2 youngest kids have their graduation or promotion or whatever the heck they call it nowadays. So my son's is tomorrow, and then my daughter's is the next day. So we're talking about like what our plans are for that. So I'm a little distracted, a little sad that they're getting older because my youngest son, you guys call him Minival, he actually goes to high school. So we got 4 more years, and those 4 years go, for those that don't have kids or don't know, those 4 years go super, super quick, like ridiculously quick. Like, I mean, it feels like no time at all, to be completely honest with
I
you.
apologize. I'm gonna order a pizza for delivery. 559-917.
It goes fast. It goes fast. So enjoy it if you have the little ones. I know, Mullet, yours are super, super small. So you're still in the phase where, man, I just want these things to be able. I know you don't say things, but I want these kids to be old so they can change their own diapers and or not even need diapers, and I don't have to make bottles and da 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 da. And then you get to the point where, I want them to be in bottles and have diapers. Because they just grow up too fast, man. Enjoy them, Mullet. Enjoy them very, very much. It's been so long since I seen you, I completely forgotten that you had the little ones to contend with. For good reasons, though. If you're still here. You're probably not even still here, are you?
Yeah. How much was that one? Okay, I'll take that one.
Where are you ordering it from? Ranch, please.
That's already said that.
Oh, okay. Hey, Riff.
Please, can I get 4 ranches?
But I'm not the one you were talking to. No, you were not, my friend. But that's okay. You're awesome, Riffaroo. You can chime in and drop your opinion anytime you want, my friend. Anytime. Your opinions and thoughts and musings, I love that word, by the way, musings are always welcome. Always, always welcome. 9 of 23. Heretics will be punished.
527. Oh, you said the 3 digits or no?
There's no such thing as wait, stop.
Oh, man. I am like, all of a sudden, like, not only am I distracted and bummed my kids are getting older, but I just got crazy sleepy right now. I'm too old. Recently I've noticed it's been right around 7 o'clock where that starts to happen. And it's like 6:58 right now. I have the apparently the internal clock of a newborn infant. But in my defense, I was up at 2 a.m. today. I was up at 2. So I feel like I'm justified to be a little sleepy. Bye, Vera. It's nice talking to you. Tell your mom I said hi, okay? You guys ever see that skit, by the way? You're not too old until you have mold growing on you. I have heard that before, and I appreciate you saying that. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's hit our last boss, which is going to be Council. We all know how I love Council. Ooh, Ninetails Fox, 123. Thank you for the follow. I really, really, really like your name. Also, that's a new name, and I do like to greet everyone the first time to come to the stream. So I want to say thank you for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Like the name a lot. And I'm not going to insult you and say a Naruto fan, because actually the myth of Ninetails Foxes have been along a very, very, very long time. They exist in lots and lots of people's lore. The Nordic, the Japanese, the Chinese, everyone has some myth or legend about the Ninetails Fox. I really like it. I really like it. Well played. Nice name. I like your emote too. Oh my goodness. I looked at the name. It's called Ludes. Oh gosh. That's funny. Never seen that. I'm glad I didn't insult you. Because the Ninetails Fox has been around a long time. That's like people who, when there's a gacha game, I'm a Fate fan. Dude, the only Fate I have seen, pretty much ensured I will never watch another Fate because of how depressing it is. And that is Fate Zero. I was told it was the best of them, and I watched it, and it was really good, but that is depressing AF, dude. That was not a happy story. That story was like I'm watching that and I'm going, I I I hate everything. I feel sad. I felt like fell into this pit of despair that was this TV show. Like Castor, his whole thing and the stuff he did to people, I was like, I can't believe I'm watching this. Oh man, crazy. With how many myths are Fate Zero? This is what I'm talking about. Fate Zero. I haven't seen any other ones, just that one. But that one ensured I will never watch another Fate. It was too depressing for Val. Like, Castor was like the incarnation of evil as far as I'm concerned. I can't believe some of the stuff that was shown on that and what he... Oh. It was hard to watch at some point. With how many myths out there surrounding them, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually existed. There was, what's the one? And I haven't seen the new one, so please don't spoil it. I do perma-ban people who spoil. But I like how M. Night Shyamalan handled that with the Unbreakable trilogy now. And how it was like, you know, all these myths, or there's some truth to them. So I honestly believe that. I honestly believe a lot of these tales we hear, like, you know, the mermaid ones actually has a slight basis in fact, right? It's because at a distance, old school mariners would see manatees lying on rocks and things like that, and they look like voluptuous females, and so that is where the Legend of Mermaids came from. Werewolves came from, I want to say it was like the 1100s, 1200s, and it was what they came up with the explanation before where they knew rabies came from. So they knew people were getting bit by dogs and then they were going mad and they were foaming at the mouth and they were very feral, right before they died. So lycanthropy was, which is, you know, what the disease for werewolves is. That's where that originated from, which was rabies, to be completely honest with you. I don't remember the one for vampires. I remember it was something super weird. I want to say it had to do with corpse robbing, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that one, but I'm almost positive it had something to do with corpse robbery. Or grave robbery, if I remember. Yeah, but I'm talking about like where the myths came from and what they're based on. Like I said, mermaids is manatees, werewolves is rabies, vampires was... trying to remember. Because all these are real things that happen, and they came up with these myths to explain them. No, but for us, it's legitimately, like, werewolves is legitimately rabies. That's where it came from. That's the origin of it. Because it's like that one saying, like, any significantly advanced technology can seem like magic if you don't know, right? And it was the same back then, right? When they couldn't explain rabies because they didn't know. I mean, that was like the best they could do, I guess.
I didn't see you when you left the car. Did you have one?
What does this guy do? I don't remember what he does. I don't think we need to be afraid though. I don't think we do. I actually think we can even auto it if we wanted to. Huh. Romanian myths are crazy. I've only read a few. My favorite ones are Greek and Roman mythology. Those are actually some of my favorite ones I like, because Greek mythology and Roman mythology is like so freaking deep, like with Hades and the underworld and all the gods. It's like amazing how it's interwoven in like this amazeballs story, and like I would honestly like to see how they came up with that, just how intricate the whole gods thing is for Greek and both Roman, and the duality of the gods, because like both Greek and Roman gods are fairly similar. They believe in pretty much the exact same gods, they just give them different names. Like instead of Ares, it's Mars. Instead of Zeus, it's Jupiter. Damn, I can't remember the rest though. But all of them have parallels like that in both Greek and Roman. It's pretty cool when you read about it. If you ever wonder how I get these weird things, it's sometimes I'll be like, I'll just go to a random wiki. Like literally, I'll be sitting I'll be sitting in my bed or laying in my bed, and I'll be like, what weird thing have I heard? And I'll just start looking it up, and I'll just fall down this rabbit hole where, you know how you're reading a wiki and it'll reference something else? I'll actually go to the reference, and then the reference for the reference, and I just go way down to completely understand it. And that's what I did with the Greek and Roman thing. And it was an interesting read. That took me about, what, a month or two? Because it's so complex. This was years and years ago, though. Years and years ago. I still do it, but not to that level. You know, that kind of reminds me, like what you just said about sealing away that. Someone told me that in Vatican City, that there is actually, they have parts of the, I don't know how true this is, I never looked it up. This is just what someone told me. That in parts of Vatican City, they have unreleased portions of the Bible. I guess they have some kind of vault or some kind of crap like that there. That's true. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't looked it up, but some dude told me. I don't remember who. Like, is there really? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never read it. So that's a real thing. Like, he wasn't BSing me. It sounds kind of BSy, to be honest with you. I'll be straight up with you. And then that's no offense to him if he's watching this stream. So I don't remember who it was that told me, but it sounded kind of BSy, to me at least. So talking about BSy, you want to know a true vow story that you will not believe? You won't believe I did this, but legit truth, I did this. So, oh wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to look that up, because that seems like that'd be an interesting read. Because like I've told you guys before, it's not that I think people lie. I just, like my dad told me, I'm not from Mississippi, so I don't take everything someone says as the gospel. That was his saying. In other words, you know, look it up for yourself. That's what he grew up telling me. Look it up for yourself. Do not take anyone's word for it. But I will do that, because that sounds like it'd be a cool read. Now that I know there's possibly there's more validity to it with you saying, yeah, you've read the same thing, I'll look it up. But speaking of things about people BSing, I wanted to tell like an actual vow BS story, something I did in my formative years, as they say. This is actually, we gotta rest. This is 120% true. I actually did this. So when I was younger, I was very brave with women. And hell, my whole life I've been very brave with women. I've never been afraid to approach a woman, to try. Even if you're one of those people that says, you know, everyone has their, oops, I didn't mean that. Everyone has their, like, class, their weight class, basically, for, you know, trying to get with the opposite sex. So I've never paid attention to that. I'm like, psh, I don't care if people think she's too hot or whatever. For me, I'm gonna try, right? That's just been my life philosophy. Because you never know until you try. Worst they can say is no. But anyway, so I was young little pubescent Val, and I remember being in grade school, and my parents, I had to stay at after school babysitting, I guess. I can't think of the right word. Nah, it wasn't that. It was basically after school babysitting. It's for kids whose parents could have picked them up right away, so it was literally just daycare. It was daycare after school, and there's like a small fee that they charge for it. So anyway, I was there, and this other girl that I really liked, I will never forget her name. I won't say it here, but I was really into her for years and years and years. And because this is grade school. This is grade school. And I remember one day we ditched the little daycare area and we wanted to go to the playground and like just hang out and talk. I think I'm about 12, possibly 13 at this point in my life.
Then you're in junior high, not grade school.
Oh my gosh. So my wife has corrected me. I guess I was in junior high. Whatever. So I was 12 or 13. And so we're like out in the monkey bars area. And I'm like laying my game down, right? And I'm feeling this is good. I'm like, okay, I feel good about this. I don't know what's supposed to happen, right? So I'm 12 or 13. I'm somewhere in there. Maybe I would even say possibly 14, but I'm not sure. So I'm like laying down my smack, right? It was going very well. And I don't know why I thought to do this, but I felt like I was in such command of this situation that I could basically tell her anything and she would believe it. So I'm not a I love you guy, right? Like just to say it to get into to get in. I've never been that guy. But I would make up really fantastical stuff. And no joke, true story. So I'm into this, she's into this, she's smiling, she's laughing. All the signals are there, right? That things are going well. So I actually tell this chick, I said, I'm going to tell you something that I've never told anyone. And she's like, oh, okay, she's interested. She's leaning in, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, but you have to promise, this is true story. I'll never forget that I said this. Like, you have to promise not to tell anyone because the government would be after me. I swear. 12 or 13, I'm saying this. This is God's honest truth. I'm not making this up. So she's like, oh, really? What happened? Did you see something? What's going on? I said, well, I've never told a living soul this story, by the way. I said, because I can fly. I said that. I literally said, because I can fly and I don't want people to know. And she's like, really? I kid you not. I kid you not. She's like, really? And in my head, I'm like, holy crap, I'm pulling this off. I am actually this convincing in my head, like the SpongeBob thing that I like to refer to when he can't find his name. It was the opposite. Like bros were like high-fiving left and right. Like they're like, yeah, she's eating this up. Like I'm like, all right. So obviously I'm like, okay, I got the go ahead. We gotta go deeper. I gotta expand on this, right? So I'm like, but I don't have strength or anything. I'm not like Superman, right? I can just fly, and I don't know why. She's like, really? Like, where do you go? That's what she said. Where do you go? So I'm like, sometimes I come to the school and I just hang out and I think. I swear, this is the conversation. And I said, so I had to tie this into her, right? So I already said I'm trying to establish she's special because she's the only person I've ever confided this into, right? So I'm establishing that. But I'm like, I gotta go more. I gotta tie this in more to her to get a kiss or something out of this. So at the time in our area, there was a very active Air Force base. And you would hear every now and then, the jets, the sound. And it was fairly loud. And so I said, but you're so special, and I want you to know that I think about you. So every time, now me not knowing what a sonic boom is, okay, every time you hear a sonic boom, that's me thinking of you. I swear I said this. She ate it up. She kissed me. So and years later when I understood that screeching sound you hear, the engines firing up, that's not a sonic boom. A sonic boom is obviously exceeding the speed of sound. And that thing can shatter windows. You wouldn't hear that coming from an Air Force base. It would break the windows around, right? But holy smokes, she honestly ate it up. And I was just like, that's a very true story. That's very true. That's very true. I can't see in her mind. She could have been like, this dude's so full of poop, but he's inventive and cute. So just for being inventive and cute, I got a kiss out of it, right? Absolutely possible. She might have saw through the BS. 100% possible. I'm honestly too embarrassed. I have her on Facebook. I'm honestly too embarrassed to see if she remembers that. To be able to be like, plus I don't ever use Facebook. I think Facebook's a waste of my time. I have it because my wife likes to post stuff on it for me. But yeah, I'm too embarrassed to ask her to be like, hey, do you remember when we were kids? And I was like, did you actually believe that? Like, because there's that embarrassment factor. Like, obviously, I'm like, what, like 30-something years older. So it's like there's an embarrassment that young Val was just that dumb. Like, I mean, every time I think about that, I get like, if I were lighter skin, you would see me actually turning red, because I'm honestly embarrassed that I said that to another living person. I honestly did. True. That's. I promise you, that's a 100% true story. Like if my like, as you all know, I'm Christian. I mention that from time to time. If my Lord and Savior was here, like, and I would tell him the exact same thing, the exact same story. Like, I actually said this. That's ugh. I was dumb. I know. I was dumb. I was a dumb kid. I was super dumb. In my illustrious career with trying to impress the opposite sex, I've been able to fly. I've had the super speed. That one was interesting. I got caught on that one, though. I got caught on the super speed one. I did. I tried to prove that I had super speed. I did. And I thought I was out of sight, but I wasn't. I wasn't. No. So, hey. I was a craftsman back then, and I did not repeat the same story to the same chick. I was a craftsman. I had standards, man. Come on, I had standards. Because then, if by some miracle they talked and they all had the same story, then, you know. This way, it was like this rich tapestry of BS, right? A rich tapestry. I was weaving not a web, but a tapestry of BS. I was dumb, I admit it. I mean, I was just really dumb. I was super dumb. But we'll save the super speed story for another. This one was actually in an attempt to oppress a Native American girl I was really attracted to. At the same time, to make me more distinguishable from a friend we had in common who I didn't want her to like. Who she actually didn't like. She liked me. But I didn't know that at the time. So I was trying to make... Again, it's one of those things where I did it to look better, right?
So Josh, do you want to make Nico one too?
That's gay. No. But yeah.
Oh, a lay? He already has a lay?
I think his parents gave him one.
Oh, I know, but do you want
I was a really gay kid back then. As in happiness. Because I used the correct term for that. I was really happy.
I'm not.
Alright, this is the last fight. And then we're done. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed story time.
No, Mom was not good.
I hope you're not like, Val, dude, you've got issues. I don't do that anymore. I'm married. But I did. Real life is a lot like anime in that way. Usually one person likes the other and the other is clueless. That's very true. Oh, man. Okay, perfect story. I have a story about that. I have a story. Okay. True. I swear I didn't know. This is honestly an anime moment. Like, this is legit an anime moment. This happened. Okay. So anyway. So let's fast forward many years. I'm 16. 16. I'm about to graduate high school. For those that don't know, I was smart when I was a kid. I graduated actually at 15 and a half. No, so I was actually 15. I graduated at 15 and a half. So I'm like 15, and I was really in to this one chick. I mean, she was like my everything at the time, and I honestly thought she was gonna be the girl I married. So we've been to dating since I had transferred high schools. So it'd been about a year or so we had been dating, and she was older, but we got along great. Funny story how we met. How we actually met. This is true. I was in my first period class, sociology class, and the Rodney King thing had happened the night before, right? And so all the looting, the outrage and all that had happened. So we came to school, and our sociology teacher was talking about that, right? And we were looking at them rioting and taking TVs and stuff. And one of my cousins had made a very ghetto comment about how he missed out on free TVs, and I brought that up to say how disappointed that I was that people would do this. She's like, yeah, I don't get it, right? And so I'm like, oh, cool. So we start talking, and we get into, obviously race comes into play with that. And so we hit it off, like the weirdest thing to bring two people together, right? Like the Rodney King, the LA riots. So anyway, so we're dating, right? And we've been dating for a while. My parents loved her. Well, they did. Well, that's a whole nother story. But at the time, my parents loved her. And so she had come over quite often, and her best friend had also come over, like often. Like I was just very used to having them around. Well, for a while, her best friend didn't have anyone, right? So I'm sure at times she felt like a fifth wheel. But eventually her best friend got someone. It didn't last long. And so they broke up. So I remember one day, and remember, we're all super close because we all used to go swimming at my house. We had a pool at my house. And so they would all come over and we would swim. My grandma didn't like her because her best friend cussed a lot, right? And my grandma doesn't like cussing, and my grandma thought it reflected bad on her that her best friend cussed. That's why I don't cuss a lot, because my grandma. But, so anyway, so she had broken up with him, and I'm at home, and her best friend comes over, like really down. And I remember, hey, do you want to go swimming or something? Just kind of trying to pick her up because the relationship was over. She's like, no, I just wanted someone to talk to, and our mutual friend isn't available right now, and I just want to hang here if that's okay. I'm like, yeah. So we sat down on my front porch, and we're talking. She's venting about what went wrong, and he was younger than her, and she just felt like he was a little immature. And she was like, but you're such a great guy. Would you hold me if I needed you? I'm like, dude, this is my girlfriend's best friend. Of course, I'm not going to leave her hanging, because then she'd tell my girlfriend and I'd be in trouble for not like being sympathetic and all that BS, right? So I'm like, yeah, of course I'd hold you. So I give her a hug, and she kind of did the thing where she has like, her head on my shoulder. I'm not thinking anything. I'm thinking this chick's really sad. Like, and I'm like, dang, I wish my woman was here so they could go off and talk about whatever women talk about in that particular scenario. So I'm sure it's different than what guys talk about. And so she's like, yeah, and she's like, thank you for being there. I just really want someone to hold me. And I was like, of course, yeah, I'm holding you. I'm thinking like, are you dumb? I'm holding you. That's literally what I'm thinking. And so, we sit on my porch, she vents, and I mostly listen. But my internal head is like, this chick ain't that bright, because I'm holding you. Like, what else? All right. So anyway, so fast forward, let's say about a week, and so my girlfriend comes over, and her best friend isn't with her, and she's like, well, we're fighting right now, and I'm like, well, why are you guys fighting? Because you said you would hold her, and I'm like, well, yeah, I did. She just broke it up. Would you want me just to let her sit there and be miserable? Like, I thought that's what you want me to do. She's like, what do you think she meant when she said hold you? I said, hold her because she was sad. She's like, no, she came over there because she wanted to have sex with you. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you don't know. The only reason she got a boyfriend was to try to make you jealous. And I was like, what? Like, I honestly didn't know she was into me. I legit didn't. And I didn't know she was saying, that's why she kept saying, I want you to hold me. Because she wanted to. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I honestly had no idea that she was into me that whole time. Like, all those times we hung out, I just thought she was just, like, how, like, she was being her best friend's wing person. Like, that's what I thought she was doing. Like, because maybe her best friend wasn't comfortable with being with me. So we're still in that awkward phase. So you know what I mean? So she's like, okay, best friend, come, being a good. But anyway, that's it. That's what it was. And like the thing is, I'm not a very attractive guy. I don't think my issue is I exude freaking confidence. I may not think I'm that attractive, but I am confident AF. Like I don't care who she is. If I'm like interested, I'm going for it. And I'm not one of those like half butt people where it's like, oh, excuse me, ma'am. Like where you're all nervous and sweating. I'm like, nah, I go over there confident and strong, but I'm not cocky. Like I don't use stupid come on lines. Like my line literally was, hey, my name's Russ. I just was checking you out from over there. Would you mind? I sat down and we talked. Or hey, my name's Russ. What's yours? Like legit stuff, not like these come on lines people joke. And it like 90% of the time, honestly, it worked. It didn't always pan out to where okay, we're gonna have this lifelong relationship, but it was like it usually I got a friend out of it or something. Riffaroo, the rim shot. But yeah. It's I don't know. That's just how I am, and I think that's what it is. I think it's that confidence that always helps me do well with the opposite sex. But because I'm so confident, and this kind of thing happened again. This seriously happened. I was in shock at this. Same type of thing. So my wife, before she was my wife, was my girlfriend. We were pregnant before we were married. I'll be 100% honest, right? So my wife worked at a restaurant called Boston Market. My girlfriend, now wife, right, is pregnant, right? And I'm going there to pick her up, right? So I'm waiting in the parking lot. Well, her best friend is there with her. Two of her best friends, right? So one of them, like, comes out to let me know, oh, she's running a little behind. Kid you not. First of all, has a low-cut, deep V. And I roll down my window because I'm nice. I'm not going to make her shout through the window, right? So I'm rolling down my window. She literally leans in, knowing that they're in full view of me. In full view. They're just hanging there, smiling, because she knows, I know, I kid you not, she knows I know. She is literally smiling at me like, yeah, I am doing this. And says, hey, Shay is working a little later tonight, but how are you? And I'm like looking at her. Literally, her best friend is like not even 15 feet from this. Like, I mean, because literally there's a glass, right? So there's a sidewalk. There's a car parking lot, because I parked really close. There's a glass. There's a sidewalk. And then there's the restaurant where your best friend is working. And I'm like looking at her. And I'm like, my mind is having a problem. Like, how could you do this to your friend who is pregnant by me in front of the place she works when I'm here to pick her up? I swear that happened. And I was not interested. She was not my type. Even if she was, I would have shut it down. So I was like, okay, thank you. And I like rolled up the window. I let her know that there wasn't even a whisper of anything. And then I kind of had like on the drive home, I had this like internal struggle. Like, do I tell my wife or my girlfriend at the time? She's my wife now. Do I tell my wife? Do I let it go? So eventually, like, we get home and I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to cause problems, but this is what your girl just did. And you know what? She's like, yeah, she does that. She always tries to get within their little group. She always tries to get at another girl's man. That's just, I guess they know she does that. So I was like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah. And that was just how she was. And I was like, dang, that's cold. That is cold. Like, okay, like, here's the thing for me. If it was just me and Shay, say she wasn't pregnant, right? She wasn't pregnant. We were just dating, right? Then maybe I could be like, all right, she's like, all right, I can do better. Like the one song, the one song that basically says that, right? So I can get that, right? But your girl is pregnant by me and you are trying to get at her baby daddy. Not even 15 feet from her. That is just like ridiculous. Like I lost so much respect for her. I was like, not that I had much, but I just could not believe that. Like, how could you do your girl? Like, I would never do one of my boys like that, right? Like, back in the day, I would, like, even if my friend was with a girl I was all about, if she wasn't about me and I even thought there was a hint of a chance we could, I could hook up with her, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't betray my bro like that. Like, I couldn't, man. Especially if she was pregnant. Like, it's like, that to me, that says they're a little bit more serious. But and like, even though we were a teen pregnancy, like I knew then that I always wanted to be with her. Like, I was never one of those where it's like I was gonna shop around or and she even told me, like, I remember she would always tell me, like, I know I'm pregnant, we don't have to get married, I just want you in our son's life. And I was like, no, I love you, I want to marry you. It's not about that you're pregnant. It's like, I always knew I wanted to marry you. So I mean, it wasn't like I was unsure, right? It wasn't like I was like, she's pregnant now, do I want to commit? Because she gave me many, many chances just to say, look, you don't have to marry me, just be in your kid's life. That's literally was her only requirement. Just be in the kid's life. And I was like, nah, I love you. I want to, let's do this. And so we got married. It's interesting because our first was born a day before my wife's birthday. So I have my son, our oldest son's birthday, then my wife's birthday, and we got married like 2 or 3 weeks later. 2 weeks later? Yeah. The Orange Julius Council seems unfun to fight. They are very unfun to fight. I'm surprised you haven't heard me rant about how much I hate this fight. And I love that you said Orange Julius, although you should know Orange Julius was quite possibly the nastiest beverage company that ever existed. Just so you're aware of that fact. And this fight is pretty nasty, so I approve of your whatever the hell it's called. I can't think of the word right now. Because both are pretty nasty. Orange Julius was like disgusting. I like our modern day equivalent, which is Jamba Juice. Now that's a good beverage company right there. I'm down with Jamba Juice. But yeah, that's some crazy stuff. Like, I've just always been a confident guy. I think that's why I'm okay with streaming. Like, it doesn't intimidate me making streaming or making videos, just because I'm confident in who I am. I'm not gonna give a crap less what someone else thinks about me. I think that's why I can post in Reddit without fear, because I don't care. Let someone flame me. I've actually had people come into my stream and be like, "Hey, Grandpa," and I'm like, "Hey." I mean, they're because they want to elicit a response, but I don't care what they think. Honestly, I really don't. I'm me. I like being me. I'm happy with me, and I love streaming regardless of age. Doesn't matter. If you have fun doing something, I think you should do it and let the haters hate. Because you can't do anything about it. They're going to hate anyway. That's the thing. That's what people need to realize. Haters are going to hate regardless, because it's what they do. So regardless of, I mean, it just doesn't matter. Like, let them be who they're going to be. And you keep on being happy being you. Don't let a hater or a heckler bring you down. That's how I look at it. I never got anything from them before, and I could never figure out how they could afford to stay at the mall. You and me both, man. Orange Julius was just disgusting, dude. I think it was really disgusting. Like, I don't think orange juice was meant to be in everything. It just really wasn't. And some of their combinations, like, okay, so when I was younger, I have a ton of stories. This is what happens when you've lived as long as I have. You have a ton of stories. But I used to work at a software retailer called Egghead Software, and our assistant manager was actually a manager at Orange Julius. Like, she had 2 managing jobs. I don't know how she did that. Being in a management position I'm in now, I couldn't imagine having that. But and so I would get free Orange Julius anytime that she was working. And let me tell you, I only got the free orange juice when she was working, because she worked at the biggest mall there, and she usually worked on weekends. I would only get it just because she worked there, and to make her feel like, oh wow, this person likes where I work in Orange Julius. And I hated this stuff. I was just doing it for her benefit. Our Cinnabon had like 200, and we could barely stay at the mall. Dude, I have never true story, I've never had a legit fresh Cinnabon. I know what they are, and I've had the pre-packaged ones, and I've had the fake ones that they have in some restaurants, but I've never been to a Cinnabon and had a fresh one. Are they as delicious as I imagine them in my head? I imagine they are. But I've honestly never had one. Never had a fresh Cinnabon. Alright, we're going to wrap it up. Let's check our loot. We'll see how we do. This was a fun stream. You guys learned a lot about Val. You learned that as a kid, Val could fly, apparently. That I have high confidence in myself, but not the cocky kind of confidence. Just that I know who I am, and I'm okay with it. So if people disagree, whatever. And they dropped no loot. They each dropped an extra book. Now I want one. I don't think we have a Cinnabon in my town, but I'll have to find it. I'll have to find one. Hey, look at our gyms. I just noticed that. Look at our gyms. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. So where are we going with my account? Let's just do a quick account recap so you guys know what we're up to. The Cinnamon buns to talk about are almost as good. Those are pretty freaking delicious. They're that good. Dude, we need to reset this building. But we also have to farm money. So, off stream, how much time do I have left for this guy? 11 minutes! Ah, we're going to miss the bookmark here. We're going to miss the bookmark. I don't think we can get... Yeah, maybe we can. You know what? We can do golem runs and get it. And then we can do Hoochie, or more golem runs to buy Hoochie. Because Hoochie, we have a lot more time. Think the same thing, but bigger and fluffier and creamier. Oh, gosh dang it. I'm waiting for our pizza to get here. You ain't helping my hunger, man. That sounds delicious. That sounds freaking delicious. Speaking of pizza, babe, did you remember that I'm tired of thin crust? Oh, we're going to have thin crust pizza.
Guess what?
What?
Don't eat the crust then.
I love you, baby girl. So much. Alright, guys. So, basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to finish Ludwig. I'll try to have Ludwig ready for the for the first Guild War of next week, because we just have to level him, right? We might end up having to level the necklace, unfortunately, because we don't have any other necklace. I know the necklace is crap. Trust me. I know it is super crap. But it's going to get us to our 100% crit, and maybe it'll... I think it'll roll a crit damage substat on plus 12, maybe, to help us out with some more crit damage. And then we'll do it. Just fair warning, I pretty much suck at GW. Like, imagine all my greatest hits for fails on Arena, and then just imagine that's like every Guild War for me. It's just constant fails. Somehow I even sometimes mess up my says cleave, and I don't tie all my matches. And I actually like do something dumb and I lose says or something, and then I'm like screwed for the whole war because I could really only ever win one match. So it's like, crap, says is dead. I guess I'm not winning any more Guild Wars for this one. Like, no, that's legit truth. You guys may think I'm a genius when it comes to PvE and Arena, and that my skills are on point, but watching my GW is like watching... I don't want to say anything insulting to any demographic, so I'm trying to think of how to say this without insulting someone. It's like watching every fail that I've ever done back to back to back. Like, that's my GW. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be humble or funny. It is literally every G War for me. It's like my ability to make good comps, even with says fails. It's just how it is. But we'll try it. We'll try it. See, that's what a smart person does. But then I go, you know what? I think he's gonna survive. And then they don't survive, and I can see that they don't survive, and I just don't hit pause. It's like my brain, for whatever reason, just stops functioning. And it's just like, well, I guess you're going to let him die. And then afterwards, I kind of do one of these. This is what happens. That's literally the face I make when it dies, because there's no other reaction to have. It's like, you moron, why didn't you stop this from happening? And my brain can't come up with a good answer. It's just kind of like, again, the scene I love to refer to in SpongeBob. Imagine that same scene, but nobody's doing anything because no one knows anything. They're just like, they're just there, like, kind of looking at each other in complete silence, like. That's literally how it is. You will see. You will see. But I'm hoping this Ludwig comp fixes it, and I make better decisions. So when I do show this on stream, I don't look like a complete moron. But odds are high, I'm going to look like a complete moron. So that is going to do it for the stream. You guys know where we're going. You know what to expect for next week as far as Guild Wars. I usually do them early morning so I can get the easy ones. That's true story. Because most of my guild, I feel a lot of my guild is in Asia. So they get the update when they're up and active. So everyone rushes to take out the easy stuff. So if I don't do it right when I get up, all there is hard comps left. But for you guys, I'm going to wait on Monday to do Guild Wars Wednesday to do Guild Wars for the stream, and hilarity will ensue. So anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you for the follows. If you love me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Help support the stream. If you love me and you just can't do it, don't worry about it. It's not required. I'm just glad to have you here and having fun. Also, if you want to, you can head over to my YouTube channel and drop a sub there. That will cost you absolutely nothing and will make me smile. Just so you're aware, we are at 640 followers on Twitch. If we get to 1K followers, I will do a 24-hour stream. God help me. I will do it. I made that commitment. I will do it. So that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. And all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty. Oh, and also, real quick, I've never actually said after this, but P.S. P.S. Don't forget to donate for the Dallas Cowboys suite. You can see our goal is $12,000, and it is set to end on the last game of the regular season for the Cowboys. Because, I mean, if they don't win. So, don't forget to so ridiculous. Don't forget to donate for that. Anyway, have a good one, everybody.